Welcome back to our channel, Valuable Coins Hub. These rare $quarter coins make people rich. Let's find out why. Don't miss out one of these who know a single coin make you rich. Number 1. Today, I'm about to take you on a journey into the world of the 1971 United States $quarter. And trust me, this is not just your everyday pocket change. This coin may look ordinary to some, but to those who truly understand its secrets, it's a treasure waiting to be discovered. What if I told you that one single error, one tiny minting flaw, could turn a 25-cent coin into a collector's dream worth hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars? That's not just a myth. It's happening right now, and people are cashing in on it. So if you're someone who's ever glanced over a coin in your drawer and tossed it aside, today's video will change that forever. Let's talk about this 1971 quarter. It was minted in the post-silver era, which means most of these coins were made with a copper-nickel clad composition instead of silver. But here's where it gets exciting. A few of these 1971 quarters were struck on leftover silver planchets by mistake. Yes, actual silver coins that somehow snuck past the minting process. And when those coins pop up at auctions or in private collections, they don't just get noticed. They explode in value. Collectors are constantly hunting for the elusive 1971 silver quarter. And when one is found in uncirculated or near-mint condition, the bidding wars get intense. One such piece was reportedly sold in a private collection event in California for over $2,000. Just imagine turning an old quarter you found in a coin jar into something worth more than a month's rent. And it doesn't stop at silver errors. The 1971 quarter also has known double die varieties, off-center strikes, and even missing clad layers that increase their value dramatically. For example, a quarter missing its outer clad layer can show a beautiful copper-colored core, and collectors absolutely love these anomalies. A missing clad error from 1971 recently caught attention at a coin show in Houston and sold for more than $600 to a private buyer. Here's a tip for every coin collector watching this. When you're checking your quarters, don't just look at the date. Listen closely to the sound when you drop it gently on a table. Silver coins have a distinct high-pitched ring compared to the duller sound of clad coins. That sound can be your first clue. Also, look at the rim. A silver planchet will show a solid silver edge without the copper strip visible in clad coins. These tiny details can make a huge difference. Another key thing to remember is condition matters. A 1971 quarter that has been circulated and worn down might be interesting, but one that has a sharp strike, full details, and glossy luster can go for a premium price. So if you're ever at a flea market, garage sale, or even checking change at the gas station, take an extra second to look. You never know what you're holding. Collectors today are more serious than ever. The value of coins has been skyrocketing, and the 1971 quarter is on the radar for many numismatists across the country. Whether you're in New York, Miami, or even smaller cities like Boise or Tulsa, coin shops and online markets are constantly searching for rare quarters like these. Recently, a rare struck on silver 1971 quarter in pristine condition surfaced in an auction in Chicago and fetched a jaw-dropping $3,500. So what makes the 1971 quarter so special? It's the rarity, the potential for hidden errors, and the thrill of the hunt that brings collectors back again and again. This coin is not just metal. It's history, mystery, and money all in one. If you're new to the coin collecting world, the 1971 quarter is a fantastic piece to start with. It teaches you everything: how to look for errors, how to recognize real value, and how to build your eye for coins that go far beyond face value. And trust me, once you find your first valuable coin, you'll never look at spare change the same way again. Before we wrap up, if you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare quarters and hidden treasures, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more thrilling finds. Hit the like button if you've ever checked your change hoping to find that one coin that could change everything. Drop a comment if you think you've got a 1971 quarter, and especially if you've found one with an error. Let's keep this coin hunting journey alive and growing. This is just the beginning, my friends. The world of rare coins is filled with secrets, surprises, and serious value. The 1971 United States $quarter is more than currency. It's a key that could unlock a fortune. Stay curious, stay passionate, and most of all, Keep searching, because the next time you reach into your pocket, you might just be holding a coin worth $3,500. Number 2. Have you ever wondered if that simple-looking quarter in your hand could actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? What if I told you that one single coin from 1994, yes, just a regular United States of America quarter dollar minted in 1994, could hold a secret so rare that collectors all across the country are hunting it down like treasure? I'm going to reveal the mystery behind the 1994 quarter that could turn your everyday pocket change into serious cash. So watch closely and don't miss a second of this video, because this might just change how you look at coins forever. Now, most people would glance at a 1994 quarter and toss it aside without a thought, but collectors, real collectors, know better. This coin holds more than just face value. It holds history, rarity, and potentially some of the most exciting errors and minting mysteries ever found on a modern quarter. And that's exactly what makes it so thrilling for us coin lovers. Because finding a rare 1994 quarter is not just about luck. It's about knowledge, it's about being sharp, and it's about knowing what to look for when the rest of the world is distracted by ordinary change. The 1994 United States quarter was part of the standard Washington quarter series, struck primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mints with no silver content, or so we thought. But over the years, some very unusual versions of this coin have come to light that blew the minds of collectors across the world. One of the most talked about errors is the double die obverse, a misalignment during minting that causes parts of the design, especially the date or the word Liberty, to appear doubled. These are incredibly rare and can fetch a huge premium if found in good condition. Imagine walking into a coin shop in Florida with an old coin you found in your grandpa's drawer, and the expert tells you it's worth far more than you ever expected. That's exactly what happened when a collector brought in a 1994 double die quarter, and it later sold at an auction for over $1,200 in Atlanta. That's the kind of story we live for. But the surprises don't end there. There are also 1994 quarters with off-center strikes, where the coin is stamped slightly out of alignment, leaving part of the design missing or shifted. These off-center coins are eye-catching and highly desirable because they are immediately noticeable and clearly different from standard issues. One such error coin recently surfaced at a collector's show in Denver and was valued at nearly $800 by expert graders. And wait until you hear about the rare struck-through errors. These occur when something like a piece of cloth or debris gets caught between the die and the coin during minting, leaving behind an eerie imprint that becomes a permanent part of the coin's surface. A collector in San Diego found one in an old coin roll and later sold it for $950 to a private collector through an online auction. Now let me give some tips to all the passionate collectors out there who are watching this video with focus and excitement. Always check your coins under proper lighting and use a good magnifier. Look closely at the lettering, the edges, and the strike quality. Don't just rely on luck. Build your knowledge every day. Join coin clubs, visit shows, and follow what's selling in today's market. The 1994 quarter is one of those coins that is underestimated by many, but once you understand what errors to spot, it becomes one of the most thrilling coins to search for. The demand for error quarters is climbing every single year, and the 1994 quarter has proven itself as a serious contender in the rare coin world. Whether you're in New York, Phoenix, Dallas, or even smaller cities like Albany or Boise, coin collectors and dealers are all looking for that one special piece that stands out from the rest. That's where you come in. You could be the one who finds it next. If you love rare coins, then this channel is your new home. I bring you the real facts, thrilling discoveries, and rare coin stories that make your collecting journey exciting and profitable. So hit that subscribe button right now and join our growing family of coin lovers and treasure hunters. Before we close this thrilling episode, remember this: the 1994 United States of America quarter dollar might just be hiding in your own home, quietly sitting in a jar or pocket, waiting to be discovered. And if it's one of the rare ones with errors or anomalies, it could be worth more than $1,200. So keep looking, keep collecting, and never underestimate the value of what's right in front of you. Because one day, you might just uncover a fortune in the form of a coin. This is your chance to learn, grow, and thrive as a modern coin collector. Stay sharp, stay curious, and most importantly, Keep searching. Number 3 and last unique coin. I'm going to tell you a story that might just surprise you because we're diving into the world of the 1983 United States of America quarter dollar. A coin that may seem ordinary at first glance, but is far from it once you understand its history, rarity, and the treasure it can truly be for collectors. Now hold on tight and watch this video till the very end because what I'm about to reveal might just turn that handful of change in your kitchen drawer into a small fortune. This is not just a regular coin. This is a thrilling piece of American numismatic history and collectors are on the hunt like never before. Let's start with something not many people know. The year 1983 was one of the most unique periods in modern U.S. coinage history. Due to a major recession and changes in the minting process, no official uncirculated mint sets were released for that year. That's right, no mint sets were produced by the U.S. Mint for circulation collectors in 1983, which instantly made clean and high-quality coins from this year incredibly scarce. That means if you come across a 1983 quarter in brilliant uncirculated condition, you're already holding something special, but wait, it gets better. This particular year also comes with a list of known errors and varieties that have caused collectors to scramble for even the roughest examples. We're talking about double dies, off-center strikes, and one of the most talked about errors, the spitting eagle variety, where a die crack appears on the reverse side of the coin from the eagle's beak all the way across, giving the illusion that the eagle is spitting. Now imagine finding one of these error coins in your spare change or tucked away in an old coin roll. A collector in Texas recently found a 1983 spitting eagle quarter in a circulated roll and managed to auction it for a stunning $1,100 at a private event in Dallas. These coins are no joke when it comes to value, and they're still out there waiting to be discovered. What makes the 1983 quarter even more exciting is that the ones in mint state condition are extremely hard to come by, since most of them were used in daily circulation. Finding a crisp, untouched one is like winning the lottery for coin hunters. And if you ever do come across one with a strong strike and no visible wear, don't let it go. Get it graded professionally because the value can rise significantly once certified. Let me give some solid tips to my fellow collectors and coin hunters watching this video. Always check the reverse side of the 1983 quarter, especially the eagle's beak area, under a magnifier. Look for signs of die cracks or doubling. If you're roll hunting, target rolls from older banks or coin shops that deal with mixed collections. The older the better. And make sure you learn to recognize full details in Washington's hair and sharp feathers on the eagle, because these are key grading points that separate common from valuable. This coin is high in demand not just in major cities like New York or Los Angeles, but also in collector hotspots like Cincinnati, Scottsdale, and even local coin shows popping up across mid-sized towns. Dealers are paying top dollar for premium examples and error versions, and the buzz around the 1983 quarter has only grown stronger over the past few years. If you're new to the world of coins, this is the kind of piece that teaches you why collecting is such an exciting journey. It's not just about stacking coins. It's about learning the stories behind them, discovering mistakes that turned into gold, and finding value in what others overlook. So if you love the thrill of the hunt and want more rare coin content just like this, hit that subscribe button right now and be part of our growing community of collectors. This channel is your go-to space for uncovering the real treasures hidden in plain sight, and trust me, we've got a lot more stories to share that will keep your collecting fire alive. And before we wrap this up, remember this. The original face value of the 1983 quarter is just 25 cents, but its real value with the right error or condition can go as high as $1,100 in auctions, private deals, and collector events. So keep checking your change, open those old jars, dig into those forgotten drawers because one of the most valuable coins you'll ever hold could already be in your home, just waiting for you to notice it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for more information about rare coins.